Lesson 4, listening. This is a continuation of art and literature lessons. I've finished 3 and now lesson 4, listening. In exercise 8, what is the evidence for Sindbad, the real person? Make synthesis with the words in the yellow box here. This was covered in lesson 3. Baghdad, sea road, saddles, elephant, answered as a revision here. Revision 4 or a revision of lesson 3. Exercise B, you are going to hear one of the Sindbad stories from the Arabian Nights. Look at the pictures of the story above. They are in the wrong order. Can you guess the correct order? These are the pictures. These are the pictures to try it. For example, if you think B is the first one, you write 1 here. If you think D is the second one, you write 2 here. If you think C is the third one, you write 3 here, and so on and so forth. Fine. Okay. In C, listen to the story, number the pictures in the correct order. For exercise C.
Lesson 4. C. Listen to the story. Number the pictures in the correct order.
I got a lot of money when my father died, but I was a foolish young man. Spent it all quickly, and I needed to make some more money. I put the last few things that I had into boxes. I traveled from Baghdad to Basra. There, I met the captain of a ship.
Where are you going?
We are going to the Far East. There we will sell our goods and buy other goods. We will sell those goods in Basra when we come back.
Oh, can I come with you?
Of course.
We sailed from Basra down the Shatt al-Arab and through the Gulf. We sailed for many days and nights. We stopped at many cities. We sold our goods and bought more goods. One day, we saw a small island. There were trees and flowers and beautiful birds. But the captain was puzzled.
I do not know this island. It is not on my map.
But can we stop here? It is so beautiful.
Yes, we can stop for a while. We need fresh water. Perhaps we can find some on the island.
We all got off the ship and began to explore the island. I walked to the highest point of the island and looked all around at the dark blue sea. Some sailors decided to light a fire and cook some food. Suddenly, the island began to move.
Quick! Run, everybody! This is not an island! It's a whale!
All the sailors ran back to the ship. I started to run as well, but I was the furthest away. Before I got to the ship, the whale went under the water, and I went down with it. I thought I was going to drown, but I came back to the surface. The ship was a long way off and sailing away from me. I shouted, but it was no good. Again, I thought I was going to drown. But I saw a box floating near me. I climbed onto the box and watched as the ship sailed away. I don't know how long I floated on the box, but finally I arrived at an island, a real island this time. There were cliffs around the island, but I managed to climb up and fall onto the grass at the top. I went to sleep for a long time. When I woke up, I saw a man nearby feeding a horse. He spoke to me.
Who are you? Where do you come from? How did you get to the kingdom of Mikhraj?
My name is Sinbad. I am from Baghdad. I came here on a box. Well, no, really, on a ship, but we landed on an island. Well, no, not really an island. It was a whale.
You are mad.
No, I am not mad. I am hungry and thirsty.
Come with me. I will give you food and drink.
The man took me to a cave and gave me food and drink. Then I travelled with him to the capital of the country. The horse belonged to the king. The man took me to the king, and I told him my strange story. He was interested in the story and very kind to me. He let me live in the city, which was full of sailors and people from other countries. One day, I saw a ship come into the harbour. I looked at the boxes on the ship. There was some writing on the boxes. I suddenly saw the words clearly. The boxes had my name on them. I went up to the captain of the ship.
Excuse me, sir. Who do these boxes belong to?
It is a sad story, sir. They belong to a man called Sinbad. Unfortunately, Sinbad drowned. I am taking the boxes back to Baghdad. I will give them to Sinbad's family.
I will take them myself.
That is very kind of you, but it is my duty.
Don't you recognize me? I am Sinbad. These are my boxes.
You thief! You want to steal the goods from the family of a poor dead man? You cannot be Sinbad. I saw Sinbad drown.
I did not drown, Captain. I managed to climb onto a box. The box floated to an island, this island, and the people looked after me and brought me to this city.
Anyone could make up that story. Why should I believe you?
Because I know the whole story of poor Sinbad. I know that Sinbad went onto the island with the other sailors. I know that some of the sailors lit a fire. And I know that the island was not an island, it was a whale. I am poor Sinbad, Captain.
You are telling the truth. Only the real Sinbad could know the story of Whale Island. But in one way you are not telling the truth.
In what way, Captain?
You are not poor Sinbad anymore. With the goods in these boxes, you are very, very rich, Sinbad.
Okay. Did you understand the gist of the story? Read the skills check. Look at each picture in order. Ask and answer the questions from the skills check. So here, skills check. Listening for gist. The gist of a story is the main events of a storyline. You can usually understand the gist, even if you don't understand all the words. Don't worry if there are a lot of new words. Just keep thinking. 2 questions. What did each character do or say? And why did he/she do or say that? So you can use these pictures to tell the gist of the story by what did each character say or do? What did he or she do or say? Or why? 2 questions to understand the gist of a story. Answer the questions. Look at the pictures. Exercise E. Listen again, find and label the pictures. The things in the purple box here. This is a purple box. Whale, captain, island, cave, fire, cliff, box. So you can listen again. No need to play it again here. F. The words in the gray box may be new. Listen to the words in context. Can you guess the meaning? So here, the green box. Foolish, goods, puzzle, drawn, surface and floated. Fine. We listen and guess the meaning.
F. The words in the green box may be new. Listen to the words in context. Can you guess the meaning?
1. I was a foolish young man. I spent it all quickly, and I needed to make some more money. 2. We are going to the Far East. There we will sell our goods and buy other goods. We will sell those goods in Basra when we come back. 3. But the captain was puzzled. I do not know this island. It is not on my map. 4. Before I got to the ship, the whale went under the water, and I went down with it. I thought I was going to drown, but I came back to the surface. 5. I climbed onto the box and watched as the ship sailed away. I don't know how long I floated on the box, but finally I arrived at an island. A real island this time.
Okay, exercise G. Read the sentences from the story in the blue box here. Who said each sentence? Write S. Sinbad, C. Captain, or M. Man before the sentence here. You write S, C, M here. When did he say it? Write the number of the picture after the sentence. You write the number of pictures here. Why did he say? Why did he say it or say the sentence? Okay. For can I come with you, as an example, the person here is Sindbad here. Can I come with you, Sindbad? Picture 1B or picture B here. This picture, which is the fairest, by the way. Number 1, this is the fairest picture, and here. With the second, why did he? Because he wanted to sell his goods and buy more. This is for what? Yes. And for the last one, you thief, by captain. See here, you write captain, and picture 6 or A. Picture A. Well, this is the number 6, the last picture, the order here. Why? Because the captain thought he was not Sindbad. Fine, by now, finished lesson 4. Finished lesson 4.